You see, what God does in his mercy is he allows you to taste some of these consequences of sin, and it's painful. It feels like locusts, but God in mercy is trying to wake you up. So let me ask you, is something like that happening in your life right now? Maybe you feel like the locusts are eating away at every part of your life. Like, for example, maybe you're trying to save money, but God just keeps letting stuff break down. And you're like, come on, God. We're trying now. We're trying to get back on our feet. And you let our car break down. You let our air conditioner go out. Come on, little help here. Or you're trying to be better in your marriage, but new issues of conflict keep cropping up. You keep trying new strategies to be happy that work for a while, but they're like pseudo-happiness, and they don't make you that happy. Hey, can I tell you something? If you got to spend money every single day to keep yourself happy, you're not really happy. All you're doing is like, yeah, I got something I gotta temporarily, it's a pseudo-happiness. If you're constantly having to find an escape from real life in order to be happy, whether that's a TV show or porn or shopping or a hobby or drinking or something like that, that means that you are rotten on the inside, and God's trying to wake you up. And he's gonna keep frustrating those strategies. No new strategy is gonna fix you, and that's because the source of your problem isn't horizontal. The source of your problem is vertical. There's not a lot of things wrong. There's one thing that's wrong. And here's good news, bad news. God has more locusts than you got solutions. So you need to quit pursuing the solutions and deal with the one thing that's actually wrong. In order for God to bring you to your senses, he has to bring you to the end of yourself. You see, for some of you, he's been calling out to you for years, but you haven't yet been ready to listen because you haven't come to the end of yourself yet. But see, in order for God to make you new, he's got to rip out the old. That means he's got to tear you down. So do not be surprised when your world keeps crumbling.